rich or poor, fat or sleek, geek or stud. The soldier to be is treated to basic training. The idea, I think, is to reduce everybody to a common neutral, a zero. Take away the fat, remove the macho, introduce a dab of self-doubt, and into that malleable blob, inject new thoughts and skills. This process of reduction and reconstruction can be deadly serious, of course. But in the midst of it all, there can be some funny moments, at least in retrospect. The first morning, we were off to see the barber. Now, this proved to be like castration for some. Picture the tough guy, his hair long and all slicked back, the fashion of the day for some. Now enter the barber, not exactly a graduate of a trendy salon. Morning, boy, how can I help you? Maybe left long on the sides, touch off the top, huh? You want what? You want it tapered. Bubba, he wants it tapered. Oh, sure, son. We can do that for you. That's what they do up in New York City. Here we go. How am I doing, boy? Up in the air and down and again. You're done. Now get your scrawny, untapered ass out of my chair. The kid, no longer a tough guy, left the chair just like the rest of us. His hair was gone, his shoulders seemed lower, voice was softer, and his macho had gone south. A few days later, my new buddy Jesse and I were down at the rifle range. While we were waiting for our turn to practice, we were volunteered. Wonderful Army institution. We were volunteered to rake the local stones and dirt as if this were some Civil War estate speckled with unsightly leaves. After a while, my buddy Jesse stopped, looked over at me as if to say, "What the hell are we doing?" Fair question, but about that time one of our training sergeants came by and gently inquired into the reason for Jesse's lack of progress. "Boy, why ain't your ass in gear?" Jesse, a Boston lawyer, "Sergeant, do you know what I'd be doing if I wasn't here?" Not a good answer. The sergeant compressing a great deal of philosophy into very few words. "But boy, this is where you at." We raced pretty well after that. There were ways, though, to get out of chores. Every Saturday morning was reserved for inspection. That meant a lot of cleaning, polishing of brass, general abuse from your superiors. About the only way to get the hell out of all that was to get involved in a religious exercise of some kind, Buddhist, Catholic, Jewish, whatever. This was no time to be quibbling over who was right. One Saturday morning, our DI, our drill instructor, was awfully pissed off as he gave his pre-inspection address. "I wants the following men to step forward now. You Jones, E. Brown R. Rashad X. And on and on. Tough group of streetwise black guys from New York City stepped forward in response. They had all just signed up for choir practice. Well, that was funny to the rest of us, and we thought it was pretty clever. The DI didn't see the humor. "You men done fooled the chaplain, but you ain't fooled my black ass." Retribution seeming imminent, the zealots reconsidered and lost their fervor within moments. Oh, it was a miracle. Basic training made us all equally miserable, but it had its moments.